past from this lifetime and distant past even, previous lifetimes. And all of this happens as a result of being taken on a journey by my inner diamond. And at one point, I find myself being taken into the British Library to discover the life of an admiral in the 19th century. And this admiral actually lived, and I didn't know why I was being taken to do this, but it became evident a little bit later on when I discovered my relationship to this admiral and why he's relevant to me in this lifetime. And another piece of the story of the second book is the fact that I found myself spontaneously doing these geometric, bright, multidimensional drawings and paintings. I discovered them to be something called mandalas, which are geometric representations which are used for meditation and various other purposes. And I didn't know what they were. I literally found myself doing them one day. I had to go and buy the art supplies, etc. I found myself doing them, didn't know what they were, and then there came a point where I was stopped at one particular drawing, and it terrified me, this drawing. I couldn't go near it for months. And I asked my inner diamond, why is this? What's going on? I mean, I really need to bring this to a completion because it's really stopping me from being, getting on with my everyday life. It really was terrifying for me. Not only to go anywhere near it, but the fact that terror just reigned my life. I woke up with it, I went to bed with it, that fear, that dread that was given when I was trying to paint this one particular symbol. And so in answer to my question, I get taken into the British Library, which was amazing because I didn't even know such a thing existed at the time. And I was told exactly which section I had to go in, the category that I had to go and look in. I go, I find this, and I discover this one particular person. It's the admiral in the French Navy in the 19th century. And I didn't know what my connection was to that. So I asked, well, okay, that's all very interesting. It's great that, I can hear what the guidance is so impeccably and so accurately that I can locate something in a library. But so what? What does that mean? So then actually the story unravels, and I have to go to America, and it turns out that that particular person had a very special connection to me, and I discover what that is. And in the process of doing that, I'm able to bring closure to what was incomplete from his lifetime and how it was impacting my lifetime. So second book is really very Da Vinci Code-like. It gets, there's a lot of mystery and discovery in that particular book. And then in the third book, I discover I have a life-threatening illness and that I could die if I don't deal with it. And none of the doctors wanted to actually operate on me. So the third book is really about finding a way of dealing with the life-threatening illness. And then once I've done that, something unexpected happens, which is that I suddenly find myself now free and available to engage in a meaningful relationship.